All right, so this video is going to be for creatives who are trying to be able to bring our best creative stuff. And I'm just going to throw something on the table here. It's going to involve it's going to involve creativity and authenticity. And I want to hear what you guys think about it, because this is a concept that I'm starting to dive into, starting to learn more about. And I'm still only touching the surface of it, but this is something very freaking interesting that I think can help every single one of us as creatives. And let me know what your current experience is with this stuff. So something I've been learning about recently, me and my mom did a little Bible study yesterday. We learned about the belt of truth. And the belt of truth is something that I didn't really understand. Something I didn't really know about. It was like, okay, what is the belt of truth? What does it mean to live in truth, to protect ourselves? We dive a little bit more into it, and it talks a little bit about the fact that the belt of truth is being able to live in honesty, being able to live in truth, because it protects you from your life falling apart. So I was like, okay, it holds on to everything. So living in truth, let's talk a little bit about that. Because we've all tried to live in truth. You know, we have these moments, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have moments where you want to share something about your life, share something about, you know, some embarrassing thing that you had, something that, you know, you feel like is not always normal, but you hold back. You're like, I'm not going to share that because it's stupid, because people are going to think it's stupid. I don't know about y'all, but I've definitely had those moments before, man, where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to, I don't share that, I hold back because it's just embarrassing, or there's parts of myself that I'm like, I'm not super, I don't want to have out there. But living in truth, living with a belt of truth, might actually help us be better creatives, because when you're able to do that, you're able to be fully authentic. And authenticity is so important for getting your best creative stuff out. I heard in a Kanye documentary a long time ago, one of the things he said about his music, he was literally just like going off about it. He was saying that it is so authentic. Like, it is just so authentic. You can't knock it because it's so authentic. And I think a lot of us, we know Kanye, man, even the bad stuff and all that stuff, his stuff is authentic, man. And that might be why he has such a unique angle. He has such unique music, and he's able to be one of the best at what he does. So being able to live in that authenticity and put on that belt of truth allows us to be able to open up fully our creative endeavors, whatever we want to share, whatever we want to do, however we want to do it. Because I know for myself, when I was creating these videos, at the start, there was things that I wanted to do, things that I wanted to share, but I didn't know for sure if I should do it, because it was like, oh, well, I think that the trends are going to need to be this or that, or I think that it just doesn't make sense because I need to have a specific niche, all that stuff. And it was all these things that I was thinking about, instead of just thinking about, why don't I just live in truth? Why don't I just like share what I'm actually doing? Why don't I just share everything openly and honestly? And I think a lot of us have faced that. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. But if we're able to keep whatever the frick we're doing pure, keep it in that place of pureness where it's like, hey, we're just going to go out here, we're going to be authentic, we're going to share it how we want, it has such a different level of energy. Personally, I feel it has such a different level of energy. Like, I am so much more excited to be able to get up here, share these videos, make these videos for you guys, and talk about, you know, whatever, because I know it's going to connect with y'all if it's something that y'all are currently going through. I know it's just like normal stuff, but it's something that we might all go through at the same time. And I feel like it just opens the freaking Pandora's box for me to be able to make videos about anything. And that's just for me making videos where I'm up here and I'm sharing stuff. But it could be anything, man. Kanye's music talks about real stuff that he's gone through. It might be embarrassing, people might think that he's stupid because he shares this stuff, but it's what makes him so authentic. So for whatever you're doing, how can you open up that Pandora's box yourself? Like, maybe you do. Maybe you are completely authentic right now. But where do you feel like you stand on that level of, I feel like I can share anything, or I feel like I'm filtering myself and only sharing a certain amount of myself? But this is just something I think is super interesting, because I think once we're able to put on that belt of truth and live in that truth, all of a sudden it just creates a different edge. It creates a different level of what we're creating. And I feel like now I've been doing these live streams, playing some video games, or just doing a little Bible study. I know that's not going to grow my channel. I know it's not going to be beneficial in terms of like being able to grow my channel, but it's something that I love to do, man. It's just something where I want to live like that, live in truth, share what I'm doing, man. Just talk with y'all, do all that stuff. And it's because I'm keeping my stuff pure, keeping my stuff like, hey, I just don't need nothing from this. I don't need to filter or anything. I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to do it how I want to do it. But of course, not everybody can do that, because it's a little bit tough. Sometimes you need money, sometimes you need whatever. But that's your choice, man. Do you want to do it for money, do it all for that stuff? Or do you want to do it to be able to share from a creative place as great as you possibly can? I don't know, but let me know what y'all think about that. Let me know what your kind of stance on that is and where you stand on that, because this is very interesting, man. It's something I'm still diving into, something I'm still learning. So if you have anything you want to share with me, please share with me. I love you guys. I hope you are having an amazing hour right now. Whatever the hour you're doing, whatever hour it is right now when you're watching this, I hope you have an amazing hour. I love you. I'll talk to you in the comments. Peace.